Since the dawn of history, Egypt has reigned supreme among civilizations, towering above its pyramids, steeped in its ancient monuments, and illuminated by its science and arts. Egypt was not just a land, it was the cradle of a civilization that dazzled the world and established sciences that are still taught to this day. Egypt has never been isolated from its surroundings. It has always been an integral part of the Arab nation. Arabism in Egypt is not just an identity, it is blood that runs through the veins, a shared history, and a single culture. From the ocean to the Gulf, the Arabic language, religion, and traditions unite us today. As we live in an age of technology and openness, we must remember our glories, be proud of our Arab identity, and teach our children about the civilization of their ancestors. Those without a past have no present or future. Let us hold our heads high and say, I am Egyptian, I am Arab, and I am proud. Thousands of years ago, before any civilization even thought of engraving its name on a wall, our ancestors in Egypt were drawing their glory on temple walls and immortalizing stories on papyrus. They told stories of kings and heroes, of great victories, and of a civilization that wasn't just ahead of its time, but one that taught the world what engineering, medicine, and art were all about. The fact that the pyramids have remained upright to this day is living proof that we are children of an unending civilization. Stone upon stone, inscription upon inscription, everyone asks, how, when, why? The answer is very simple. We are Egyptians. Egypt has never been a land of its own, nor have its people lived in isolation from its neighbors. Since the dawn of civilization on our land, Arabs have been brothers. From the ocean to the Gulf, we are one blood, one heart, and one tongue. In times of war, we stood shoulder to shoulder. In times of joy, we rejoiced together. In times of anger, our voices were one. And even today, no matter how much technology has taken us or how much social media has divided us, we are a nation that is building, still dreaming, and still moving forward. Arabism is not a fad, nor a phrase in a patriotic song. It is a foundation, a history, and a basis. Let's go back and reminisce and tell our children about Thutmose, who brought peace, about Ramses, who taught the world the meaning of courage, about Saladin, who liberated Jerusalem, and about every Arab hero whose name was inscribed in letters of gold. What we built long ago, we will build on now. We will build a flag, develop a land, and preserve our identity, because he who has no past has no present and will never be able to build a future. And I am not just Egyptian. I am Arab. I am the grandson of kings, the son of a civilization that teaches the world, and a nation that never dies. And whoever doesn't like it can drink from the Nile. We, my friend, are not a people who emerged from nothing. We are the children of a civilization that speaks for us before letters are written, and even before stone is placed upon stone. You know, the pyramids. They're not just a bunch of bricks stacked together. They're a worldwide advertisement that says, we are here. We are the masters of glory. For thousands of years, Egypt has been crafting glory and engraving it on the walls of its temples. We had science before Europe understood what engineering was. We had medicine before the world learned what healing was. We had civilization before the world even knew what civilization was. This is not just Egypt's story. It's the story of an entire nation. An Arab nation whose heart beats from the Atlantic Ocean to the Gulf. Arabism for us isn't a nationality in a passport. It's a blood that runs through our veins. I'm Arab. And I'm proud to be Arab. No nation in the world has a history like ours. There are no people who live the stories we wrote in golden ink. You know, when you walk the streets of old Cairo and smell the scent of history, that's because those here built a civilization, not just any ordinary one. They built a story that is taught in books all over the world. When you put your hand on your heart and realize you're an Arab, that's when you realize you're part of something bigger than yourself. Part of a nation that has lived through wars and triumphed, been besieged and stood firm, been defeated, and risen again. And each time, it rises stronger. Because what's in our blood is boiling, and we don't know how to break. I want every young Arab who hears me now to know that he is not just a number among the masses. You are the grandson of Thutmose, the brother of Saladin, the son of Abd al-Nasser, and the descendant of a civilization that carved its name in stone. No force in the world can remove that from us. Doubt we will not abandon our history, nor will we abandon our Arab identity. We will not follow those who try to divide us, because we are one nation, one heart, one blood. In the end, the sun rises from our land, and we will complete what our ancestors began.
Bye-bye.